Now.
Now, right now, yes.
And then you missed it.
Alright, so we're missing one of our players today, but still gonna get started despite 1/5 missing. So
He who shall not be
Not that
named.
big of 1/5 missing.
it's
It's
still
just a dick.
it's still a good chunk. So
Very moist chunk.
we have Met
Yep.
playing Zealous Terminator, the wrestler gnome. We have Salamis playing Phelan Blastfire, the Dragonborn fighter. We have Dark playing Tarnok the Lizard, albino lizard man.
And the great albino adventure of the many things. Yes.
Yes. And we have Jan playing Akra, the Dragonborn prankster, we'll call her for now. Okay.
I need to finish my POG already.
Yes, you do, because now currently all you have is my temporary replacement pog.
It's a very good temporary.
Yes.
I even see like the little brown you put on the pants to give it like some age.
Alright, so for now, because of certain circumstances, we're going to assume Derek is, well, not being very responsive to anyone.
You drink too much ale.
Derek does not seem like the character to drink too much ale. Just someone who would be easily done with certain circumstances. So done, in fact, that they're not going to be very much interacting with anyone else in the party, and more just following you until
Playing in the background.
just having you as an escort until you all get to civilization. Speaking of which, you're all in the island of Brisk, and have just exited the Bork mine, which is filled with orcs. The Orc Bork mine. So, yes. I would assume that you've at least set up camp or somewhere to rest after such a taxing affair escaping from the Orc Bork mine.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe get out of the way of the orc mine a little bit. 'Cause they didn't seem too happy with us. We left some of them alive.
Okay. And for another crude drawing that I'm going to keep plugging. Yes, you're all at camp. And so while Derek isn't very much paying attention to any of you, are you interacting with each other whilst this is going on?
Yeah. I'd probably be a little curious about the people around me.
Yes.
Like, who are these civilians? Where are they from? How can I get them home? Because they obviously don't belong here.
Am I sleeping on a haunch of orc meat?
You're
You're kind of liquid.
yes, you're cuddling with a hunch of orc meat like a teddy bear.
This fits my character well. I'm not complaining.
It's the only thing he's ever known. The only thing that's ever loved him.
Well, no, because I don't trust you guys, and this is my food. It's perfect.
Delicious orc meat is more trustworthy than these 4 people you've just met, which makes sense. For some reason.
I was outcasted because of the color of my scales, so...
Alright.
Much. Except for animal.
So, currently with you are the 2 children and the Dark Elf Lady. The Dark Elf Lady has introduced herself to you as Arachnia Darkrose, and is honestly trying to find out who all of you are, considering the circumstance.
Huh. I mean, that's fair.
Trying to figure out. Yep, that's the same size. And then silence.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we spent our first meeting in the night be a very chattertip night. No, it's going to be a very quiet night.
So, you're going immediately to sleep then?
No.
I'm already asleep.
Well, what would you like to... Okay, I'm going to talk to you. Well, what would you like to know, fair lady?
Your name first, I suppose.
I am... God dang it, I just screwed up there. I am Sir Phelan Balfire. I think I screwed up saying the name, but it's okay.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Balfire.
Balfire, not Okay. This has opened up a new world in pronunciation for me. I can now do as an English probables.
Probably.
Or common in this world. Anyway.
I need overlook. I can do that.
I suppose I'll assume you're a victim of this strange transportation as well. There's not very many, Dragonborn that are in Ashfields.
Indeed? Huh. Well, probably not. I come from a very far away place. Far from here, I think. Nah, it's probably closer than I think it is. Let's be honest, it probably is.
Yeah, I don't quite recognize your armor either.
It is from... This is... God dang it, why can't I get my words right when I'm doing this stuff?
Instead of getting your words right, get them left. Yes.
Well, this is the armor of the Olanax army. Yes, I was born for the field of combat.
Interesting. How about... Go ahead.
I had lost track of my fellow compatriots as we headed towards the field of battle. And, well, ever since then I've been trying to find them. It hasn't been too long, really. I mean, not much time's been passed, but it has been tricky finding them, I admit. I almost find them, like, every now and again. Like, right before I met all of you, as a matter of fact, I almost found them again. And then suddenly, I was not there.
Tragic.
That happened a lot. Huh. I never realized that till now. It's probably not a big deal.
What?
Oh no.
Dan! Okay. I'm assuming he's switching to his phone to become more audible. There he is! Hold on. I'm going to put this down a little bit to that much.
Lower me.
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
Alright, so Arachnia turns to the other Dragonborn in the party, Akra. So how about you? Are you from the same place as him? I wouldn't want to make that much of an assumption, but...
I have never met him in my life. Ever. All I know are the streets.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Those streets. Those specific streets that are just in one whole location.
Sounds quite unfortunate.
Oh. It worked. I made it work.
Well, what is your name?
Accra.
Akra?
That's my name.
Your name is Akra.
Yes.
It's a very nice name. And she almost like has a difficulty looking at you, Zealous Terminator.
I'm sorry, what?
She almost has difficulty looking at you, Zealous Terminator, mostly because when she turns her head, she also has to look down. How about you? Who are you?
I'm Steelers Terminator. I mean, haven't you heard that? The fact that I screamed my name like 44 times in the mind just now? I was screaming at the top of my lungs like this. Cheers, Terminator! I mean, it's that not obvious, you know.
It's just like, this guy is just great.
I had assumed this was some form of deity, but I was... Okay.
Does he kick his little leg? Dark. Does he kick his little leg?
A little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So, I assume when Arachnia tries to ask Zarnok any questions, it's met with sleeping noises.
And even if he was awake, it'd be...
I'm still trying to understand clearly with all those weird sounds in the background, to be honest.
Snoring. Or huffing and puffing.
It might be breathing. Anyway,
Yeah, someone's a little close to your mic.
a little bit, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so... And another attempt to talk to Derek, but he's currently 100% done and unable to interact with anything currently.
I'll be right back.
Oh!
He's so sleepy.
What a wonderful time to do that.
I'm sorry. The door.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I thought I was going to have to wait another 30 minutes. Alright, so... unless anyone wants to do anything, I'm going to assume you initiate a rest. You...
Yeah.
Alright. So, silence. So, during... Oh, yes?
Okay.
Dan,
No,
did
go.
you... Oh, okay. So before you, well, not before, during your wonderful beauty sleep, which you most certainly require, you find yourself having a very strange dream. A very, distorted dream. And I think I have something for this.
All of us? Or one of us?
All of you.
Yes.
As here we go. I'm going to... All of you got this, right?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to cut my
I see
tree
it.
at this late night, which is weird.
Alright, so... Yeah. You're currently all suffering from a dream, which is something that happens during sleep sometimes. Except for elves. Elves don't get dreams. Elves have no dreams. You can tell. Also, that's apparently what the book says. So, I suppose I'll read out what this says for the audience. Our audience of probably 5 people watching this. Assuming the resolution of this video doesn't go well. So, I wish. This sentence, part of this strange dream, is apparently some voice doing itself a speaketh of these words. Not even a vanish a sentence they did. Darn voices playing over audible bits of unconscious hallucinations with their cryptic babblings. See if I give a care. Just incoherently typing that out.
Lovely.
Right, so Zealous Terminator. Your opponent stands before you, the champion you've sought to take the belt from and claim your title. A crowd cheers behind it. For you and the large combatant.
Oh boy.
Tarnok. The soft, serene winds, the calming sounds of that tiny, glistening pond, the occasional sight of fish near the surface, of various beautiful, delicious-looking colors, basking under the dim night, a strange silhouette stretching itself above the sky. Phelan. It's taken forever to find your banner hanging above the armor you've been conscripted to serve. But when you finally find them and move your way to the field at which they lay themselves upright and clustered together, a second army also there, but some distance away. I might as well read Derek's. This situation certainly couldn't have gotten worse. But now in your vision, some individual with a bow and an arrow is doing something most people do with those. Fire them. Doubt the target was you, considering that would be a bit overkill and also cruel. Acra. Pranked. This has got to be your best one yet. A satisfying clank noise as a bucket makes a clean hit with his noggin. And the contents.
Oh. You're cutting out a lot on me. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, you did get the thing, didn't you?
I did not get... I got, like, prank, and then that was about... This is the problem with the phone version.
Oh, did
I
you
don't
get...
know what I can do to make it better.
Oh. Well, I'll still be able to hear you in the computer version regardless. So you did get the handout, correct? Dan?
Dan?
Did he switch?
Dan?
Okay. I'll assume he's switching back, or has exploded. Alright, so... You all wake up in the morning, the sun not quite reflecting off the ground because it's all ash.
Screw it.
Oop.
Why
Yes.
is everything so itchy?
Sorry, what?
Why is everything so itchy?
Yeah,
It must be from the ash.
Yeah, that's...
Scratch, scratch.
That's... Oh, I thought you... Itchy. I thought you said edgy.
You were itchy.
No, God. Wow, itchy. No, God.
Oh, please, God, no. Alright, so... Yeah, you all wake up at camp. You notice Arachnia was probably the first one to wake up, assuming she even slept. So you're in this area of Brisk, which is known on most land masses that even have these are known as the Ashlands or the Ash Fields. Really depends on who's saying what it is or calling it what. And what are you doing?
Well, obviously we need to head to town.
That would be probably recommended.
I mean, heck, we don't even know where we are, really.
Oh yeah, last time I remember, I was like pointing the direction where I knew the town was, since I'm
Yes.
like good at that. So
Right.
basically, I just so we're all in agreement. We're all heading to town. Matt, Dan, Sal.
Gate.
Yeah, I was actually waiting for everyone's... Hello?
Matt.
There we go, sorry.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Oh, fine. Alright, so...
Yeah,
You're in agreement?
Discord still be really screwy on me. So.
Alright, maybe I should turn off notifications.
But are you in agreement, Matt? You're heading to town?
I'm sorry, what?
You want to head to town? You're in agreement with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess
mean,
I'll lead the
I
way.
know Lizard Man doesn't seem like a bad guy. I don't think he would lead us to somewhere awful.
Don't touch his meat.
Yes.
I
Well,
wouldn't want to touch his meat.
yes.
Good. He doesn't want to share.
Do not touch the lizard's man's meat. He did...
Wait, I don't have man meat. I have orc meat.
I mean,
Alright, so...
Or confusing Tarnok.
Hilarious.
I know, but
I know.
Tarnok just leads the way to the town, and it's up to the adventurers if they want to follow him.
Yes. Who is following Tarnok, then?
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Wait, Why are we, following him again?
He knows the way to town, thanks to a previous check in the previous session, and is leading everyone there.
Well,
I'm also adept at it.
okay.
I lived in the wilds all of my life. But I'm not going to tell you that because I don't talk.
So, I'm going to assume we're going there. Dan?
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Let's follow the lizard.
Alright, so roll a...
Oh, the lizard on the road.
So, since you're leading the party, Tarnok, roll a survival check not get lost.
Trying to find it. Give me a second. There it is. Wait, no, that's attack. Class? No. Backward. Skills. Here we go.
Yes.
Survival. Okay. Rotor. Normal rotor? Yes. Fuck!
Okay. So, you go
That's a nat 1, by the way.
3 miles in this direction.
Okay, they don't know that, so I roll again. They're thinking I'm taking the fastest route.
No, hold it.
Uh-oh.
Random encounter.
Yes,
Something.
I do. I love random encounters. Let's find
This
out.
was nat 1.
Oh, okay, that's a really weird one. So you're wandering around in the ash fields for a while, and you just find a sword on the ground for no fucking reason.
A sword?
Just a whole sword on the ground for no fucking reason.
Huh. A traveler must have lost it.
Yes, a traveler must have lost the sword on the ground for no fucking reason.
Well, I know I have a sword, but I wouldn't want it to take anyone else's.
Yes. So
Seems like a bad idea.
what is everyone going to do with this random sword sticking out of the ash?
I don't use weapons, so I give it no heed.
You give it no heed. All right.
Give it no heed.
Dan and Matt, what do you do with the random sword on the ground?
This is a really good question.
Roll Arcana.
I did not know, so,
You don't know?
Okay, just to be clear, there's something moving in the ashes, right?
No!
Roll perception check.
I'm gonna roll for that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Fine.
You don't see anything wrong with the sword in the ground. It's just in the ground. There's ash
Right.
everywhere, you notice.
Yeah, okay, alright, that's fine.
Is anyone else doing anything with this random sword in the ground?
I did realize something as you guys were talking.
Mm-hmm.
Phelan's gonna just kind of peek around and see if the owner of the sword is nearby, because if they drop their sword, they might be hurt.
Right. Roll a perception check.
Alright, perception. Where is that? Under
Just gonna keep
skills?
this calculator over here for now.
Perception. Okay.
It's in your skills.
Normal, right? I'm just gonna assume, like every time.
Okay. This wasn't noticeable at first, but there's a skull. There's a couple of skulls around the sword.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Well, whoever owned this sword is dead.
I am interested now.
Oh. Okay, let's go to Dan. Dan, what are you doing with this sword in the ground for no reason?
I'm going to roll Arcana to make sure that isn't enchanted or something.
Alright, sounds good. Roll it.
Let's see. That's
You're pretty sure that sword might be magic question mark.
Can I sniff it?
Alright, so you're gonna go up to the sword and sniff it.
Yeah, since I see there's skulls on it.
Okay. So you go right up
I
to
thought
the...
there were skulls around it, not on it.
Okay.
Same thing.
What is your AC?
15.
Okay, so the sword just suddenly bursts from the ash and slashes right across you.
Oh!
It's one of the... Oh, God damn it. Okay, take 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
That sword's bewitched.
Yes, it is. A witch kissed it. All right. Oh, okay. So we're gonna roll for initiative for a flying goddamn sword in the ground.
Oh my god. I can't believe.
All of us need to roll initiative.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm not sure we really even need to go into a map with a single enemy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all you idiots onto the map so you can roll initiative.
Yeah. There we go.
Really?
Anyway. Here, let me just... There we go.
Okay. The red man is like our walking, right? Okay.
Yes. Okay, what a weird fucking thing to roll a crit on. So,
Initiative. Where is it?
The walking man is also going to act as the
Random encounter.
random encounter. All right, so
Lovely.
Sorry, I haven't rolled mine yet.
yeah, I noticed. You
You
might have
guys
to,
roll using.
gotta make sure you're clicking your pog as well. At the same. There we
Yeah.
go.
12.
Okay. Who has the better? Okay, and apparently you both have the same modifier for initiative. So, both of you roll a d20.
All of us?
No, just Phelan and Tarnok, because
Okay.
they both have the same modifier, and it's both 12.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so Phelan, after the sword, you're going to go first. So after the first strike against you, Tarnok, the sword is going
Should
to...
I be closer?
Closer to what?
Should I be closer to the
Sword
sword?
on the map.
Since I'm sneezing.
I mean, yeah,
sniffed it.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, let's use this map. I just got to remember to plus this right here. Okay. The sword is going to try to slash against you again, Tarnok, and it misses completely as you just weave and dash out of the way.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
Bob and Weave, both of them. They are wonderful people. Phelan, your turn. This sword has attacked your lead, your
Guide.
guide, yes, has attacked your guide.
Obviously, Phelan cannot stand for this. This vile, bewitched sword. How dare it just smack this poor lizard guy in the face.
Indeed.
So he's gonna run up to it and he's gonna hit it.
Okay. Give it a good whack.
Alright, hold on. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, let's see. Oh. Unfortunately, trying to hit a sword, a thin, long piece of metal, is rather difficult as it parries your blow. Well, at least we know if you had hit, you would have dealt a good amount of damage. Are you doing anything else?
I'm just. Let's see. I need to keep around the sword because if I don't, it'll end up hitting other people, and I don't think other people getting hit with bewitched swords is a good idea. Now, is it?
It is not.
No, and I don't think I can poison the darn thing. So there's that.
Well, unless you're Slazzle from Pokemon, you're not going to poison a steel type.
Yeah.
That's
Don't,
just
don't
muzzle.
work with that.
Alright, so an attempt to sheathe the sword is probably going to be another action. But luckily you're a level 2 fighter and have action surge, allowing you to actually do that. But that's only once per combat.
What?
Action surge is something you have when you're a fighter at level 2.
I wasn't trying to sheath the sword. I mean,
What are
I'm now a little confused.
Oh, okay.
Action surge.
Never mind.
Action
I
guy.
don't need to do action surge right now.
Oh, what are you doing then? You have a move left.
Well,
You don't
I
have.
actually could do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Do I need to roll to use it?
Roll to do what?
There's a little die thing next to use. I was just. So do I just do it?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Action surge.
Action surge is just being able to take another action on your turn.
Okay, so I can just do that.
Yes.
Okay, doing that then.
Alright.
And I'm gonna try slash the stupid thing again.
All right. Good idea. Unfortunately, it's about the same result as you're currently locked in a clash of slashes against this flying sword. Sparks just flying all around as your blades meet continuously. Tarnok, this sword is being really mean to you.
Dark.
Dark?
Oh.
Yes. You gotta remember your characters' names.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, I will be referring to you as your characters' names.
I thought you were still doing the sheath thing.
Nope.
Okay.
So he was fighting it.
So I'm actually being in character. I'm wondering how I can bite a sword.
With your teeth, silly. Do you want to bite a sword?
To be honest, Tarnok would not. Tarnok's gonna, like, run up to the sword and just hit around it, see if there's anything holding it.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're going to hit. You're going to hit around it.
I'm gonna hit around it, yeah. See if
Okay.
there's anything, like, holding it.
All right. So
Oh, wait, before this, when I smelled the sword, did I smell anything? Like, maybe the odor of something living that's invisible?
all you were able to smell was dried blood.
I like that smell.
Encouraging.
Oh man. So what are you doing then? This
I am just gonna... Okay. I'm gonna do that. I can probably hurt myself.
There might be a.
I'll just unarmed strike it.
okay.
I'll get my fists and just strike that.
Punch a fucking sword.
Punch a fucking sword, dude.
Punch that fucking
Why not?
sword.
Okay, rolling for that unarmed strike. Wait, carrots get normal? Yes.
Okay.
Like, oh, of course. Nice damage. Nice.
Oh, just perfect damage, an even better hit. Okay, so that's your second unarmed because you're a monk. Both of these flail through the air as the sword is weaving through your fists.
I make a disappointing look, thinking that, like, this is cheating somehow.
Somehow. Darn swords and their cheatings. Zealous Terminator. Met.
Alright, here we go.
There's
There's this floaty sword, right?
right, as represented by your movement, Pog, for reasons unknown.
Wait, is moving because I am moving?
No, I'm just saying I'm using I'm using this thing to represent the sword because I am lazy.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, in this case, I'm gonna run towards him jump off his back, and you do some sort of like dive kick on the sword to pin it into the ground.
Somehow I knew you were going to say dive kick. I just knew you were going to say dive kick.
Alright, Tarnak, are you going to try to stop him from doing this, or are you going to allow him?
To be honest, he probably let him do it because he threw him in the water last time. So he kind of like an apology, so he'd let him do it.
Alright, so...
I am sure it doesn't really matter because I'm very small and very light too.
Okay, so
make me grab you.
Go ahead and roll athletics.
Are you sure it's not okay?
Oh, sorry, acrobatics, fuck.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, it's alright. Thank you. Okay, so you've bound directly into the air, and you're going to be flying down at the sword. Your next attack whilst doing this is going to have advantage.
Yep, I'm gonna have to roll twice for this.
Yes, your second attack will not have advantage, but your first attack will. Why don't you...
Wait, you said with advantage?
Yes. I'll let you re-roll that then.
Alright, see here. Alright.
Okay, you've actually hit into it.
Nice.
It clangs into the ground and is well, you hear a loud clang as it's embedded back into the ground.
Nice.
All
Maybe
right.
I'm just gonna sit on it and yell, "See you last Terminator!"
You're going to sit on the sword.
Yes. I'm gonna
Okay.
use my weight to pin it on the ground. in hope for a 3 second, 3 second roll on it.
3 second roll.
3 second rule. Okay. So, you're just lying there with your gnome weight on this sword. Acro, what are you doing about this situation?
First of all, I think Zealous is on top of the sword somehow.
Zealous is sitting on top of what I hope is the handle, but the sword underneath it looks like it's about to wobble back up and strike. Now, having your ass that close to a sharp metal object is not safe.
Let's see, what kind of bells do I have? Oops,
He needs a moment to think. Quite important.
Thoughts?
I'm trying to think of something that won't accidentally
Short
strike
him.
Zealous if I miss.
Well,
I mean, that's the most important thing right now. Unless you have something to move him.
well, I'll say you have advantage considering it's being pinned down by gnome ass.
Oh, ass.
Gnome ass is a very debilitating condition.
It's too bad old gnomes have
It's where
it.
your ass becomes really small, like that of a gnome.
Unfortunate.
Sounds like a medical condition.
Well, anyway, I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Ooh, that's always fun.
Let's hope it's...
Okay, you can roll again.
Roll again.
Yeah, advantage. Unfortunately, neither of those hit, as you make Eldritch Blast's craters around the Zealous Terminator and the sword.
What?
What the heck is with this sword?
The sword! It's...
Nothing can hit it. I can't hit it. You can't hit it. Only
Let's
Zealous
run
Slut can
Let's
hit it.
run away.
Let's run away.
Oh, shit, I'm out.
Run away from the evil flying sword, whose turn it is now.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Sitting on it.
Oh, poor Zealous. Oh. God damn it, Zealous. Oh, hold on. Let me check his AC.
15.
Well, the sword darts into the ashes, plopping you onto the ground of the ash fields, and tries to whirl back up and strike you from underneath. But all you see is a blade in between your legs when you're sitting on the ground. It is missed completely. It is uncomfortably close to your gnome shorts.
Oh my god.
Phelan.
I can't believe this is working.
Alright.
This is fucking great.
The sword sticking out.
Yeah, there's a sword sticking out of the ashes right now. It is not that hard to worm around in ash. It's basically lighter than sand.
He's gonna walk up and he's gonna try to hit it.
He's going to try to hit the sword. Alright, so because it's still inside of the ash swimming around, I'm going to say you're going to have advantage on this. Advantage with this attack? Okay, you actually make contact with it. As you clang this sword with your sword as hard as you can, and you've made a sizable crack in the metal. It looks like it's about to just straight up break, but it's still moving.
This is a glass cannon sort of enemy, isn't it?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Tarnok. Yes. I'm going to say you have the same advantage if you're going to do another attack on it.
I bare my claws and just go after this thing.
Yeah.
Can attack. Damn it.
Well, you are a
Excellent.
monk. Well, with it, you forgot to put advantage on that attack.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll do.
There you go. With your lizard man claws, you just shatter this sword. Metally bits everywhere as you see this light blue aura just seep out of it and go into just slowly smoke up into the sky. You have defeated a sword. Okay, so
Wait. Okay. Time out. I've never used.
Victory theme.
Okay, back in Pathfinder, we never used advantages or disadvantages. Explain to me what those are.
okay, advantage or disadvantage is when a certain circumstance would be beneficial to you, you roll advantage, which means you roll 2d20 and take the higher of the two. If something like you're trying to punch somebody whilst underwater, you'd have disadvantage. So you'd roll.
I am a lizard man, though. I think that would benefit me.
Yes, that would benefit you actually. So shit. So if anyone who was not a lizard man and was trying to do something underwater revolving around attack without the proper attire,
So would I know when I would have advantage?
I would tell you.
He'll
You would tell me? Okay.
Yes. All right. So you have defeated. You have defeated sword. Everybody gain 10 XP, 10 EXP.
What a horrible creature.
Yes.
Boom. 10 XP.
10 EXP.
Okay, let's see here.
Is there anything from the sword? Like, is the metal or anything special? Do we know?
Would you like to make an Arcana check and find out?
I drag the smart person over and point at it.
Which
Damn,
one?
that's you.
Okay, Dan has been referred to as the smart person. Dan?
Yes, the crazy one is the smart one.
That is concerning.
Oh.
I have instincts. That's all I have.
Somebody want an Arcana check, I guess?
Yeah,
Yes.
Arcana check.
Alright. Just normal, or...
Yeah, let's go with normal. Well, you definitely know that it was magic. Your Arcana checks are not being nice to you today.
I'd love to roll that.
At
Fuck
least
it.
you could tell it was magic.
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell it was magic. That'd be a bother.
Do you want to? Do you want to collect the shattered sword? Maybe.
Collect the shattered sword bits, and let's see if looking at them closer may have to give me advantage.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Alright. Normal.
Yes. Alright.
Better.
That is definitely staying better. Alright, so what you can tell is from that previous blue smoke thing, most enchanted items usually have a dramatic effect whenever they're disenchanted, and you're pretty sure now that this sword is basically just a normal sword now.
Which isn't saying much.
A normal broken sword. Shattered even. You basically got a handle and a whole bunch of metal bits.
Hopefully, Mr. White Lizard Man didn't think it's a good idea to eat them.
Hey,
Limits.
all he knows is that when you kill something, if you can eat it, take it. Or if it's useful.
That's something to live by.
Mostly the eat part.
Would he know if he could do this, though?
Alright. So, assumedly you're going to be moving on, right?
Yep. So I need to make another check on survival?
Yes.
Oh, film now. Normal, no advantage. 23.
Alright, so you realize you were getting slightly lost before, and now you're going to be moving in the correct direction.
Wait, wouldn't I have advantage if I know these lands?
No.
No.
Okay. Alright, so
Yeah, well,
eventually, on your way to Jackstown, you encounter something. Not a random encounter, mind you, but you find a cart being, I'm not sure if I'm using the right word. Cart? A cart being dragged by a horse. Just moving along the ash fields in front of you.
Is someone driving it?
Not that you can tell, but you know from a distance you can see a horse-driven carriage. Carriage is the word. Horse-driven carriage.
Huh. You know what? I'm gonna go up and just say hello there and see if there's anyone around.
Well, as you get closer, a giant dragon. No, as you get closer, you notice this horse-driven carriage has, written on the top of it in a very large sign says, "Cursed items" in crude drawing.
Yeah, that is a no. Oh.
As this is what you encounter.
Oh, boy.
A cursed items salesman.
Yeah, feels like no, and he just looks away from this thing.
Alright, so failing, you're noping away from this.
Yeah, curse. That's like, no, thank you. I'm not dealing with this today.
Fair enough, you did just get attacked by a cursed item just moments ago. Well, I wouldn't say
That
moments.
doesn't help. Doesn't help either.
Very well then.
Oh no, some of them are not really good. Like Number 5.
Curse.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, cursed items. Is anyone going to interact with the cursed item salesman?
Does it smell? What would it smell like?
It smells like a bit of everything, honestly. You can't really... It's a very mixed and confusing smell of just so many of those. You can pretty much smell fruit, meat, metal, brimstone, cheese.
I am curious.
And, so are you getting close?
Or what does Sal's character do again?
Sal is noping around it.
I am cautious of it. Yes. I'm
Alright.
probably not going.
So, Met and Dan, what are you doing?
I am reading through the list right now.
I'm going to assume that means you're getting close. Dan?
Dan.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna avoid it myself too.
Okay. So, Tarnok...
But
Tempting, but concerning. So, Tarnok... Yes, Tarnok and Zealous. You see... Well, you hear, suddenly... Ah, hello! Would you like some cursed items?
I give a hiss at him.
I don't know what that means. I don't speak lizard. If you want, I might be able to appraise cursed items, or I suppose not cursed items you bring to me.
I just start heading the way off
God,
to
interesting.
Jacksonville.
Alright. Matt, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna interact with anything right here. So I'm gonna pass.
Damn, everyone's doing the smart thing. Alright, see you later!
As soon as he says that, or she, I hiss back at it again.
I'm going to assume that means something nice. Or I'm going to be very angry.
Okay, you know what? Silas walks up to the beast. He was like, he wonders if this creature knows who the Silas Terminator is.
Could it be? It's very hard to see from within this dark carriage, but could this be? Zealous?
Yes, it is I, Silas Terminator. As he tries to, pull himself on top of the countertop in the carriage because he's still a little too small. He looks like he looks around. He looks like, He just looks around very carefully. He was like, I actually like this helmet of yours over there. He points towards it.
The Helm of Treasure?
Yes.
Do you want
The
to
helmet
die?
of treasure.
Ah! That's one of my favorites. Tell you what, Zealous Terminator, since I'm a big fan, I'll give you a discount on it.
Ooh, that'd be very nice. Yes. I'll make sure he will. What's the word for it? He just stroke his spear with his hand for a moment. I'll put in a good word for my agent to advertise your business in this place.
Oh my!
So, how much is some of the treasure?
I'd be willing to part with a helmet for 20 gold.
Okay, let me see here. Do I have enough?
Okay, hey, Greg cannot resist the
Let me
call.
check inventory. Where's... I think I do have it. Where's... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna check my class to see if I have anything else. No, not class, I'm sorry. Hold on. Background, yeah. I wonder if I have any discount being an entertainer.
Of all the cursed items I expected anyone to go for, the helmet of treasure that makes shit hit you in the head is not one of them.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's like,
I
are
cannot
you sure
recall the
20
poker chip
GP is actually a discount of this item? It turns to the creature.
Yes, I usually sell it for 60 at least.
It just takes a look, very, very close look at it. It was like, you know what? Alright, he does. He pulls out a bag, and if some people are very perspective, they will see thousands of teeth in it as he pulls out 20 gold pieces.
Oh no. Oh no. I know. You keep your gold in the same bag you have humanoid teeth in.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so he hands over the 20 gold pieces.
Matches.
Yes, thank you very much. Here. And she
Poker
hands
chip of
you
love calls to me.
hands you the helm of treasure. Do you want to get the poker chip of love? You'll have to go back and grab it.
She's like, okay, I want it.
Okay.
Hold on. Just before that,
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go put my dish away.
what? I'm sorry, what?
He's just putting his stuff away.
Okay, well, whatever. Just before that, he jumps off the carriage and just says his farewell to the creature. And he just turns to everyone else and he was like, okay, guys, I got the very thing that could get us very, very rich in few minutes.
Oh god.
So, I'm gonna do a really stupid thing.
Oh god, I bet you fucking are.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the carriage, most likely in the back where the door is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
Oh.
Oh god! Oh god! you,
I think Kate knows where this is going.
I did not expect this, but I'm fine. Okay.
Oh.
I remind
Okay.
you, you're without a healer completely, but I might. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Does it say that I need to be wary of her to activate?
Yeah, that's the reason why the treasure hasn't already flown at you. You have to be wearing it, or.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, where then?
Okay. Oh god.
I'm gonna done it.
All right. So are you putting it on before or after you open the door?
You know what? After
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Slave of hand. Okay,
I just want the poker chip of love.
here we go.
Alright, so the very frail wooden door of this carriage swings open.
Okay.
Okay.
Does the creature inside react to it, or he just doesn't seem to notice?
Roll stealth.
Oh boy. This is one where it's probably gonna go really bad. Oh wow! Not really. It's just too small for the creature to notice him.
Oh.
Okay.
He's too
And
short.
all of a sudden, I have a really bad idea again.
I know, this is possibly the worst idea you could have.
I'm gonna enter the carriage.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on a higher ground, just behind the creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna raise the helmet over this creature's head.
Oh! Oh.
I'm just gonna slam it down.
We're murder hobos. No.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
It begins.
Oh God! Oh God! You.
You killed this poor.
Ladies and gents, I got us a carriage.
Roll. Ro-
You don't even know what to roll.
roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Unarmed with advantage. Okay.
Sleight of hand with
Oh,
advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
You're still doing this stealthily, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very stealthy.
Okay. Give it a go.
Oh my god, this
Okay.
works.
So, let me just...
For damage.
You know what? I'm going to, instead of secretly rolling this, because it's going to take forever, let's see. That's about 18... Hold on. 17 separate D4s.
17 D4s.
There's 17 pieces of treasure other than the helmet in there. And they all come whipping at the whipping at the dragon. Yeah, this creature is just fucking obliterated.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just
You-
when this happens,
You've knocked them right
I
the
hop down
absolute
from-
fuck
what?
out.
just after that happened, I hop down from the shelf and I get my 20 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, and after that, we'll just clear out the carriage and we have ourselves a ride.
What did you do?
I think I need to write this down. This is something I do need to keep track of.
He looks over to, whatever her name is. What's her name?
His name, Balin.
Pavon. Okay, he looks over to Pavon. It was like, hey, at least I got us a carriage, okay?
You killed the hag.
That guy was gonna sell us dangerous things. That's just as bad as I wanted.
Despite that, I do not think killing them was the best course of action.
Okay. For all we know, this creature could have killed this nice horse over there. He points over to the dead horse. If they somehow cursed this creature to become a internal slave for this creature, okay?
Wait, just take
That guy could have been evil for all we know. Okay? I have a very serious question.
Yes.
Does this guy happen to be our big bad evil guy?
Well,
Was he?
I swear to God, of things I expected to happen, this wasn't it. Nor was this supposed to be the big bad.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't put them in a horse-drawn carriage.
in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
They're just pawning off dangerous items. Do you think someone
So-
who was extremely powerful and evil would do that?
Okay. So,
This is how evil people make money. They pawn off dangerous items.
how does everyone else react to the gnome going into this carriage and knocking the shopkeeper right the frick out?
Of course, Balin is upset by this. He does not agree. He thinks this was bad.
Well then, what are you going to do about this bad?
Uh,
I mean,
Kate,
Hmm?
I'm taking the poker chip though.
Okay, let me just count how many people of the opposite gender are around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. including the not active Derek. But beforehand, let's take a short break because I'm going to stop recording right here.